Yeah, Nishant, please.
How would you motivate a youngster when he knows, as we know that how that IPL is paying, Manish Pandey might have more money than Akash Chopra or Sanjay Bangar, despite playing Test cricket in 2 years' time, and Manish Pandey may not play single Test match for India.
How do you know Manish Pandey won't play for India?
No, I'm not saying that he will not play for India.
No, so
he might play for
he's
India.
only 17 years of age.
No,
17 or 18.
what I'm trying to say here is that at 14, how would you? Is it not very important to make a system where at 14 a youngster has to be told that the priorities should be right in order?
It's not priorities. It's you can go and ask Manish Pandey whether he wants to play for India or not.
No, I think
He will do anything that's needed to play Test cricket for India. Let me tell you that. Yes, IPL has happened. One-day cricket has happened. It was a stage that he got, and he performed brilliantly. Now, what he's done, he's come into reckoning. So, if he has a couple of good first-class seasons, he'll be knocking the door.
Mr. Sharma.
Yesterday, it was 26 years ago that Sunil Gavaskar broke Bradman's record. And there wasn't a greater moment in the history of Indian cricket or world cricket. Can any other form of cricket recreate that magic?
Well, firstly, to set the record straight, I didn't break Bradman's record. I just got level as far as the centuries were concerned, and I've always said it. I said it then. I keep saying it even now. That for it to be considered a record, I think a batsman has to score 30 centuries in 51 Test matches and 70 innings. I played more than 50 Test matches, so really it wasn't a record. It was just a statistical achievement, in my view. When we talk about youngsters looking to go and play 2020 cricket rather than Test cricket, I think it's because they know that they are not capable of playing at the highest level. And the highest level everybody knows is Test cricket. You speak to a Yuvraj today, you speak to a Virendra Sehwag today, you speak to a Gautam Gambhir today, our Indian players who have played all formats of the game, and they want to play well and do well at the Test level because they want to be recognized as great players at that level. And nothing that they do in 50 overs, nothing that they do in the 2020 format is going to make them great players. The only way you make great players is playing at the highest level, which is Test cricket. Because I think there is a place in the cricket calendar for all three forms of the game, and I don't think there should be too much of an issue. Test cricket is the ultimate. Where I stand, as far as all three formats of the game, have a look at the dress I worn today. It's white. It's not colored clothing.
Yes, Test rules. That's it then. But don't forget to catch us same time tomorrow. And yes, there's another rosters of stars that we have for you tomorrow as well. Former US President George Bush speaking at that summit tomorrow at 10 a.m. You don't want to miss actor Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor in conversation with Veer Sanghvi at that summit tomorrow at 12 noon. Yes, all those speakers and many more on day 2 of the HT Leadership Summit throughout the day here on CNN-IBN. And remember, if you missed that, catch the highlights at 10 p.m. tomorrow with Suhasini Haidar.